Now, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has cautioned Israel against further escalation of its conflict with Lebanon in the Middle East. In his discussion with Israeli Defense Minister, he's also, in fact, discussed ongoing efforts to achieve a ceasefire in Gaza. It's of course the latest when it comes to the war in the Middle East. It seems that Israel's steadfast partner, the United States of America, is now warning and cautioning it in order to quell its activities in the region. He's discussed all of this. Antony Blinken has discussed the situation with Israeli Defense Minister and discussed ongoing efforts to achieve a ceasefire in Gaza. He's in fact cautioned Israel, which is also fighting a war on its northern front with Hezbollah in Lebanon. My colleague Srijata with us on the broadcast with more details. Srijata, it seems that the US is now warning Israel against continuing to escalate the conflict in the Middle East.
Yes, Pia. The US Secretary of State Antony Blinken recently held a meeting with Israel's defense minister and asked Israel to avoid further escalation in Lebanon. So they also discussed efforts to reach a deal to free hostages in Gaza. Israel's defense minister was on a visit to US to reaffirm the value of ties between the two ally countries. And we are getting to know that in the 2-hour meeting that these two leaders had, they discussed indirect diplomacy between Israel and Hamas on an agreement that secures the release of all hostages and alleviates the suffering of the Palestinian people. Blinken also, in fact, underscored the importance of avoiding further escalation of the conflict and reaching a diplomatic resolution that allows both Israel and Lebanese families to return to their homes.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.